For centuries, the Kingdom of the Seven prospered under a wise and generous ruler. Chosen by the gods, he united the 7 major islands and gave their inhabitants what they needed most. Peace, order, and a single faith. The islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations, but also by close economic ties. Though great distances separated the islands, merchant ships frequented the trade routes, and the Kingdom of the Seven flourished. This prosperity endured for a long time, but the king's influence could not remain strong everywhere forever, and the soldiers of his order have faded away amidst peace and plenty. Basalt, the 7th island, was the first to stop sending out trade ships, and there has been no word from the 6th island for some time now. Worrisome rumors of islands seceding and declaring independence started to circulate in the capital.
Tristan! Tristan! You alive in there? Open the door! You can die later!
Damn it, Medez.
Never fear, princess!
I'll break down this prison door and have you freed in no time.
Seriously?
Sorry, I got carried away. Did you just wake up? Everyone's wondering where you are.
Wait, surely it can't be. It's not today.
Well, yeah. Everyone's been at the Guildhall all morning waiting for you. Wilbert finally sent me to wake you up. Said to bring you in dead or alive.
Damn it all.
What's all the commotion about anyway? Is old Willie trying to give you more work?
Well, you could say that, yeah.
You only just finished that last job. Why didn't he give this one to one of us instead?
The work involves maps that I made.
Which maps? The ones you were doing for 6 months?
Not those. The ones of Greyshaft.
The 5th island? I could have told them what they need to know.
I doubt that. I experimented with a new way of charting the reef locations. The Mjordan system.
Oh, so you're saying that it's your own fault, huh?
I suppose so.
Finally! About time!
So, you said everyone's waiting at the Guildhall?
Not anymore. Those armoured lumps got all nervous and headed off. They're at the port. Said to have you come and meet them there. Who are you anyway?
Old friends of Willie's. That's my understanding of it.
From the Order? Armoured, cloaked, stony faces. Never thought Willie would have those kind of friends.
Well, only one of them's a friend, apparently. Captain Garrett. The other's just his second in command. Sirdar's his name.
Well, that would explain why they're so attached at the hip.
Look lively! What are you reaching for, you clown? Bring those here. Hey. How many times do I have to tell you? Where's Jonah? Anyone seen Jonah?
So, here we are. This is where we part.
Here we are. What? You're not coming to see me off?
I saw you off from your house. Willie already gave me a scolding when he sent me to fetch you. And I don't really want to catch his eye again.
He scolds you for it.
Thought it was going to be an ordinary day at work, so I took a little nap.
Sleeping on the job? The dares.
You'll want to talk. Well, I hope you have a good trip. And come back soon. We might even make it in time for Titan's Day.
That's right. You know, I was going to invite Kaylee.
That's the way it goes. Can't help it. You won't have time for the fairer sex than this order business. Safe travels, Tris.
So long, my friend.
Tristan, my boy, what took you so long?
I'm sorry, Master Wilbert. I got the days mixed up.
Well, nothing to be done. At least you're here now.
If you'd have taken any longer, your master would have had to sail off in your place. But don't think you would have gotten off easy.
Don't scare the poor man. There's no harm in waiting a little.
I ordered you to be here at noon. Follow my commands exactly from here on out. This isn't a pleasure cruise.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
That's the last thing I need.
Garrett,
What?
can I speak with you a moment?
Don't worry, cartographer. The captain isn't as stern as he looks. He'll grumble a bit and then calm down. You haven't forgotten where we're sailing, right?
An old cove on the southwest shore. The landing spot was chosen by your navigator to avoid the harbor.
Ah, see? Your memory's still sharp. So you have no problem deciphering all those clever squiggles on your map. What possessed you to chart everything in the Mjordan way?
Theirs is the most accurate system.
Ah, I see. Greyshaft's reefs have been the ruin of many, so accuracy's a must. Oh yes, I meant to ask you last time. Any chance you can handle a sword?
Somewhat.
Did you do your military service on Tantarus?
Like everyone else. So, if you give me a sword, I can put it to use.
I'd like to hope it won't come to that. We need your skills as a cartographer, not a swordsman first and foremost. And if a fight does happen, no need to worry. We can always protect you.
I feel better already.
Tristan,
Yes, Master Wilbert?
take this. I expect a full detailed report. Write down every step you take. I'll check it when you get back.
Of course, Master Wilbert. You can always count on me.
I certainly hope so. Right then, honorable knights. Tristan, as they say, 7 winds guide you.
Every blessing, my friend. The one will watch over.
Farewell, sir.
Those clouds don't bode well, Commander. I don't like this weather. We can wait a day or two, can't we? Greyshaft isn't going anywhere. Not possible. The General's orders were clear. Immediately. Volcanoes will soon awaken. Right. It's coming now? So it seems. Our path to Greyshaft could well be cut off. Orders are orders. Rally our brothers, Sirdar. We need to get underway while the sailors are still sober. Hear that, cartographer? Bad weather, volcanoes, sweaty men in a cramped cabin. Not worth trading your soft bed in the capital for, is it?
Nothing to do for it. Our duty calls.
Speak sense, Tristan. As for the soft bed, it'll be all the softer once this is over. Now muster those lazy sods, Sirdar. Ready, nuns? Straighten your habits and get on the ship. It's time to head out.
Und so startet das Abenteuer. Epischer Spiel. Aber ich bin ganz gespannt. Ich spiele das erste Mal das Spiel. Und dann mal direkt auf höchsten Schwierigkeitsgrad. Muss ein bisschen fordernd sein. Und dann mal sehen, wie es läuft. Bin ich ganz gespannt drauf. Es soll ja ein Oldschool-RPG sein, wie jetzt Gothic Risen oder so weiter und so weiter. Mal sehen. Boah, der Ton ist ein bisschen laut. Eieiei. Naja, passe ich gleich mal ein bisschen an. Dann ist die Ton vielleicht ein bisschen angenehmer. Und erstmal übergeben. Mhm.
Oh, cartographer! What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
Okay. Spiel wird gesichert. Einstellungen. Musik und so nochmal runter. Stimmen sind wichtiger. Na dann. Ja. Spielt doch gut gerade.
A key would be useful here.
Oh, sehr schön. Man kann auch ins Wasser.
Feckin' filthy creatures! Shit! I'll
Okay.
crush you with my bare hands!
Oh. Mit dem Arzt sprechen.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Where's the physician?
Way over there.
I don't see him.
Ganz da drüben. Was hab ich denn hier platt getreten? Okay, ich habe irgendwas platt getreten und damit getötet und Erfahrungspunkte gesammelt. Das ist auch mal was Neues.
What a thick fog.
Ey, hier oben wird es aber sicher wieder irgendwas Verstecktes geben.
They arrested someone in the port last night.
Werkzeug zur
This weather's been
Rüstungsverstärkung.
bad lately.
Hä?
Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again. Well, happens all the time, you know. Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't.
Ei, ich habe 10 Lebenspunkte verloren für den Blödsinn. Oh, was ist das
Oh,
denn?
my bones are aching again. The
Rough,
storm's
I'm
coming.
sure.
I can
But
feel it.
Life goes on. My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
so.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a...
Why is everything
Calm
swaying?
yourself, man!
I can't calm myself.
What?
Hä? Ist er das vielleicht?
Hello. Do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share it with us, Squid. And I only have enough rutmane for a few more.
Ah.
What's rutmane?
What titan did you fall off of? This is what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on rutmane before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do ya? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to basalt, then?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
Why squid?
Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
Do you know where the physician is?
No idea. Haven't seen him, don't need him. This beauty here keeps me safe from all ills.
Keiner weiß, wo der Arzt ist. Das ist ja auch gut. Was mache ich dann, wenn ich nicht weiß, wo der Arzt ist?
Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps. They arrested someone in the port last night.
Wird auch nochmal hier.
Can't trust anyone
Frag ich ihn auch mal.
nowadays.
Go on. Don't be scared. I won't run off.
Er sagt, der soll direkt hier sein.
What do you want?
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests swarmed them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Fecking insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all for me? Give them a good thumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Squash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague, for seven's sake.
Okay. Bei den Vorräten.
A key would be useful here. Hey.
What? I'm not asleep. The knights told me to guard the... Oh, it's you.
Aye.
The Order's navigator, right?
Not exactly. I'm a cartographer.
Aren't those the same thing?
How's your work going here?
I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen.
It's fine. Must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer.
That's what he said.
Have you seen the physician?
He was around here somewhere talking to one of your knights.
Kann mit irgendeinem der Ritter reden?
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
Weil ihn war doch keiner. Na
know
egal.
who you are doesn't change my question. What do you need?
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in the strata. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
Just wait a second and I'll show you.
You're a wise ass boy, but here's what we'll do. I want to make these pour men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me back brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness. Deal?
Deal. I'll get you your liquor.
Okay. Dann schätze ich mal, dass die Kiste hier hinten ist.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Yes!
3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...?
Die Idee von Tristan finde ich gut. Ich würde sagen, behalten, oder? Naja, er weiß ja, wie viele Flaschen er hat normalerweise.
Do you have them?
Do you have any Rutmain?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for. Now leave me be. I've work to do.
Yep, I've got the brandy. 3 bottles of brandy on the house.
You're not much of a joker. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
Here, drink this down and then leave. And go get some fresh air. Should kick in quickly.
Thanks.
Lass mal rein damit.
They arrested someone in the port last night. Maybe I should move to the village. The city makes me sick. Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
That was quite a performance, Tristan. Are you all right?
I don't know what happened. The physician gave me some sort of concoction. Said it'd work quickly.
Did he send you up for some fresh air?
Well, yeah.
Must have given you an emetic. He loves playing jokes like that.
Some bloody joke.
Look on the bright side, Tristan. You can't be queasy if your stomach's empty. So he did help you, in a way. Even if it wasn't very pleasant. You're feeling better now, right?
Yes, but it's...
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an order knight, so answer truthfully.
I'll take care of the wounded. I'm sure there wouldn't be many willing to help them in the middle of a fight. But I would, at least.
One help you. You are ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
Try and buy some time. Helping them wouldn't be an option. I'd just be killed. But you never know.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
Jetzt habe ich Punkte in Ausdauer bekommen. Attribute, was ist denn Ausdauer? Wie lange hier rennen? Ja, das ist immer gut, Ausdauer. Finde ich damit eigentlich ganz akzeptabel. So, schauen wir doch mal kurz, was für Aufträge habe ich denn noch? Ein einbeiniger Seemann hat sich über den Insekten beschwert, die sich über die Vogel der Machen entfernt durch den Gürtel. Ja, genau. Jetzt muss ich den Schädling suchen. Da war das der Schädling, den ich schon zertreten habe. Ich habe doch einen Schädling zertreten. So, hier überall ist nichts. Hier ist nichts. Da ist nichts. Hier kann ich auch keinen Schädling erkennen. Kann ich auch keinen Schädling erkennen? Das ist ein Bett. Hier ist der Pisser vom Arzt. Den Typen... Oh. Okay. Du geht's auch. Habe ich übersehen. Naja, egal. Quest erfolgreich.
The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, made us 7 hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I can get some rest.
Sehr schön. Ich habe damit jetzt noch eine Quest offen. Okay. Das zu funktionieren habe ich jetzt nicht erwartet. Naja.
Emmett says he doesn't have any tobacco.
Oh, did he say anything else?
He also told me not to listen to the deckhands.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up, I think.
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so it might just be me making things up.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday.
Hang
They've
on,
grown
you're the
fearless.
cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the ordermen call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
The name's Rower.
Oh
You
nein.
don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail, so as not to get on your night's bad side.
I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way.
Ich hätte
Just
doch
that
eine
every
verschwanden
time there's
sollen.
a storm,
Shit.
or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right again, and the noise in my head stops. What I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The water. Please.
Not doing too well now, are you, brother? Told you that order physician was a lousy ash sucker.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon. Maybe I should move to the village. The city
Cartographer.
makes me sick.
It's about time.
Yeah? What do you need? I was told
Das
you were
ist der
expecting me.
Navigator. Oh.
Did you fill already? I thought you'd still be in the head, shivering. Go pass out on your puke-stained mattress. We've reached the cove anyways.
Listen, it was an accident.
A cartographer with marvellous maps. He'll chart us a route that'll make navigating the reefs as easy as sailing between a mermaid's tits. That's what the skipper told me.
I'm really sorry.
People were relying on you, and you behaved like a fragile wench. This'll give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps, too.
Be wary of large clusters of waves. They can be a sign of reefs, even though there aren't any in that area according to my maps. It's best to be on the safe side and avoid spots like that anyways.
I agree. I have to admit, I thought you'd be arrogant and refuse to doubt your own wonderful maps.
Better to doubt my maps than lose the entire ship. The course to the east is more scenic. We'll be going around almost the entire island, and we get a great view of the whole landscape.
And leave our 6 sailors lying in their own bloody mess, while the healthy ones try and get by on the last stale crumbs of food left. And with you spewing your guts overboard the whole time. What is the matter with you? You know what?
What do you mean,
I mean what I said. Go chat with your captain. Or go spew your guts. Or scratch your arse. Doesn't matter to me. I just want you out of my sight. All you're doing is getting in the way.
Oh, okay.
I told them, I don't need no damn cartographer. They're like children, I swear.
Da habe ich vielleicht einen Fehler gemacht. Naja, ist nicht schlimm.
What a thick fog. How goes it?
Want an apple?
Sure. Thank you, Navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you.
Don't worry, I won't. Have you been to Greyshaft before?
Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. 2 men on the older side. I think their names were Vive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world.
Did you see who was arguing with the physician?
Nope.
Not easy being a deck boy.
It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this, hold that, clean up here, move that thing there. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me. Everyone only laughs when I say that.
You could try and prove your worth somehow.
How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper'd give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out?
With the latrine licking?
Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight.
Are you serious?
Don't shit yourself too early, Navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show. And that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. Do you really want me to spend my whole life as a lubber here?
Fine. Where are those sticks?
Don't you have any? Well, you've already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them.
Wow. Nicht ernsthaft. Das muss ich... Ah. Okay. Jetzt muss ich Stöcker zum Kämpfen finden. Ich krieg sie. Okay.
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Oh, yes, sure. Give me a moment. You can take... just take this one.
Your leg? Are you pulling my... Is this a jest?
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it, toss it around. Nothing'll harm it.
Ich hab's bald
You butted heads with Emmett recently?
Why would I? Don't have a death wish, you know.
Did anyone speak ill of him?
Well, I heard Rower muttering something mean earlier. Can't think of anyone else.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Oh, jetzt habe ich das alles gedrückt. die Alt-Taste aufzustellen. Aber viel, viel wichtiger, ich habe die krasseste Waffe überhaupt. Ein Piratenbein. Habe ich als Nahkampfwaffe. Hä? Hier stand doch gerade noch jemand. Ich meine, saß. Ist denn der Penner? Da ist er.
I am ready. Let's go, navigator.
That's it. See you. Come on,
Hey everyone!
pull the
There's a
guns.
fight over here!
Go ahead. I'm quite bored.
Oh.
Excellent fight.
Das ging schnell. Der Typ ist richtig schwach.
How goes it? Well, come a trash. The whole crew will respect me now.
Okay, ich habe ihn gerade zusammengeschlagen und jetzt sagt er, okay, naja, egal. Logik muss man nicht verstehen. Okay.
We'll be eating grass soon. Sometimes I need a drink.
You have a rod in any...
Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking to grease the wheels with him?
Well, having common ground won't hurt.
I kind of, sort of, took something from him and threw that thing as far away as I could. You might find it if you climb the rocks on the shore. Bring it back to him and he'll warm up to you for sure.
Ah. Was sind das denn für Vollidioten, Alter?
Can't see.
Nur am Ärgern.
Did you lose this?
Oh, where did you find this?
On the shore. Just lying in the sand.
I guess I dropped it by accident. Thank you. Here, I remember that you asked about it.
Ah,
I know. Rough to be sure.
schön.
Life goes on. You said it.
Here's your tobacco.
Ignor's arse, that's Rutmane.
It wasn't easy to get.
Greyshaft hasn't forgotten me. Blessing me with gifts soon as I get here.
Can I ask my questions now?
Well, I really don't know all that much. Want me to tell you more about Rutmane?
Ja, komm, erzähl mir mehr über
Do you
Drogen.
wonder what's so special about plain old tobacco?
And that's the thing. It's not plain. If you look closely, there's something else in there.
What is it?
Horsebane.
Sounds dangerous.
Not at all. It's a mushroom. The Prime Striders on Basalt discovered it. They figured it was an ordinary mushroom. But then, the Greyshaftians figured out that just one sniff would set your head spinning. So, they picked it, dried it, chopped it up all fine, and stuffed it in their pipes. And the rest is history. Turns out there were other interesting mushrooms too. Some that perk you up, some that help you sleep, others that'll have you stiff in your trousers, or the opposite. So, they started packing their pipes with those too.
Gut, jetzt weiß ich auch, wie Drogen funktionieren. Alles klar.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Wenn ich
Someone
ein
was out
Profi
wandering the
wäre,
streets
wie du, dann,
yelling like a bloody
naja.
fool again last night. Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon. And nothing's likely to change.
Ich habe keine Glatze. Ja, okay.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellet. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Keep up the good work. Got nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Mior. I was still very young. I had managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to a starter. But this fop spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread. We've been in contact ever since.
A little boy alone in the ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder where you went?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your adventure?
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care. Gellert, why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sailed to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reached its shores safely. The crew will replenish the stores of fresh water, and you'll sail back to a starter. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Have you been to the 5th island?
Yes, several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. And not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. Or the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution at the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Greyshaft?
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Tristan. Let's not stir them up.
Well, it was lovely talking to you. I think I'll go lie down.
Wait. Now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep. Do you really record every step you take as Wilbert commanded?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
Yes, of course.
Ha! Some adventure you've been having.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan. That's truly a luxury in our line of work.
Certainly, Gellert. Anytime.
All right, Tristan. Should get some rest. I'll see you in a moment. Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake. That won't be necessary. I had meant to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
Meine Ohren.
Damn!
Okay.
That hurt. One almighty. This is our physician. Or was. What a nightmare.
Cartographer! Hey! Cartographer!
You alive?
I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah, just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, Cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll. Which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
As planned? We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
How could I forget? All those jokes about us puking our guts up.
Yeah. So many of us were ready to kill him for those jokes. Look how things turned out. But anyways, you need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop the bleeding. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, best pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this knight. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
Aha! One bottle's still intact. But just one. I can manage. Here.
Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows? Maybe I will too.
What happened to the men who ambushed us?
Ah, they're not around right now, so there's nothing to worry about. And anyways, counting you, there's two of us now. And as my Uncle Tibor always said, one's an easy target, but two's trouble. So we'll be fine.
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T. Letter. He said that the Order would help me get home.
Dann ist das nicht zerstörbar.
So, you're finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest. You from the capital?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. You'll see. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violently that I heard it all the way from here. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers? Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us?
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to shut up.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Right then, I have work to do outside. Get yourself presentable. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
Vodka hat der Typ denn? Holy shit. So, bin gleich wieder da. So, weiter geht's. Was ist denn? Was hast du gemacht? Ist doch gut.
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up till evening.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive or you're dead. You're...
I'll see. Right, I got it.
No one likes a smart ass, boy. But come now, get to work. One good turn deserves another. You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house, neatly. Once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters are out of control. Then come talk to me and I'll find something else for you to do.
Wow.
Trousers? Maybe I was better off drowning. By the seven, what a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
Was habe ich da gefunden? Gut, dass die Übersetzung super funktioniert. Das ist auf Russisch oder so. Alles klar. Alles mitnehmen. Aha. Okay. Erstmal ein verkohltes Stück Fleisch gemacht. Supi, ich darf jetzt ein Fass transportieren.
Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side. Fantastic!
What's that? Done with everything?
Why'd you draw that thing on your face?
Ha! Capital, boy. This thing is the Royal Man of War, the symbol of Greysharp's shipboard fighting forces.
Did you do a lot of shipboard fighting?
You bet your ass I did. I was at my peak then. The Storm Winds War had just started. The men of war are the best of the best. Good as 10 men. Always at the vanguard of the fleet. The elite in a sea of scum. Ah, those were the days. Back before the men of war were disbanded. Thanks for your service. Greyshaft will never forget you, all that. Wasn't long before they did forget us. But we still follow our most important rule.
What's the rule?
To help our own. What else? There aren't too many men of war left, and bad things can happen to anyone, as you yourself know too well. If I see someone with a man of war on his face in a tough spot, my duty is to do everything I can to help him, even if it means putting my own life on the line, even when it comes to drunken brawls.
Hey, do you have anything for pain? My head is killing me.
Got some vodka? But work comes first. Those logs over there.
No, Debs, take your vodka. I mean, some kind of decoction, or... Do you have any wolfsbane?
I've got a stiff apple decoction that's strong enough to blow the shell off a snapper. How's that sound?
Forget it. Thanks for nothing.
Suit yourself. But your bandages really do need changing. Know how?
Yes. Do you have any idea who might be tossing soiled trousers into your yard?
Ah, that vile stench is going to ruin my nice-smelling plants. Ah, go get to work.
That's a nice knife you have there.
Did you rifle through the whole house? Give me that.
It was just laying next to some bottles.
Sure. I know what you're thinking, and it's not stolen. My son gave it to me when I came back from the sea. He said, phrased it so nicely, "You're me and Mum's captain, and a captain should always have a sturdy knife."
Sounds darling. Where's your son now?
Gone. Once he was old enough, he joined the local guard. Patrolled the area. He wanted to earn money and be able to see us more often. Then his unit went to flush out a gang that had holed up in the swamp somewhere. They went deep into the marsh and, well, never returned. No one ever saw that gang again either. It's been 5 years.
Did you go looking for them?
Of course we did. First, all of us, and the other guards tore the swamps apart. Then eventually, it was just the relatives of the missing men out searching. Then, finally, I was the only one still scouring the swamps and the surrounding areas, like a damned fool, asking everyone I met, "Have you seen my boy? About this tall, with a kerchief at his neck, a red one. I've long since stopped going out to the swamps, so take this knife, boy. It's just keeping my old wounds open. I'm sure my son would approve of me giving it to someone in his hour of need. He was always kind-hearted, always loved helping people. You know how to use it?
Don't hold it by the pointy end, right?
Must be feeling better if you're up to cracking jokes. But if you're not handy with weapons, I suggest making it your first priority to find someone to teach you. On Greyshaft, it's kill or be killed.
I'm done.
That's what you think. Go tidy up inside.
No, old man, that's enough. You certainly helped me out of a tough spot, but I'm not your hired cleaner.
Look at the manners on this one. All right, don't bother scrubbing the floor. You'd just be spreading the dirt around anyways. Just bring out the empty bottles from inside, and we'll call it even. You can handle a few glass bottles, right?
Just collect the empty bottles and bring them outside.
That's what I said.
Then I can handle it, yeah. I'll be right back.
What's that? Done with everything?
Your bottles, nearest.
That's done then. Thanks for your help.
You know, it's not really my business, but isn't that kind of a lot of bottles? I mean, there's only so much drink the body can handle.
You're right, Tristan. It's certainly none of your business.
Have you lived here long?
Oh, at least 10 years now. I was a sailor before that, travelled around. Once I met my lady here on Greyshaft, I kept coming back. Once I could tell me old bones couldn't take much more of the ocean winds, I came ashore for good. My son had been born here by that point too. A feisty little thing, like you. So I had to marry his mother.
Was she happy about that?
Course she was. I built this house myself too, so we could live together here. In truth, the Grey took her afterwards. So me and my son...
Listen, all you've been saying, Greyshaft this, Greyshaft that, wretched beauty, kill or be killed. Does anyone sane live here, or are you all criminals?
Well, first of all, thanks a lot.
I didn't...
And second of all, you're not far off. Greyshaft has fallen on hard times of late. The mines have shut down, and there's no work. The people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. And to top it off, the authorities raise taxes so the capital might pat them on the head like good little dogs. So a lot of folk turn to highway robbery, taking up steel or sticks, or whatever they could find, and preying on the weak. The guards started fighting back, and the whole situation just keeps getting worse and worse. Hard times, eh? Hard times indeed.
Can we talk?
Right then.
I got something to ask.
Aye, spit it out.
How do I get off this island?
You don't.
Stop messing with me, Nearest. It's a serious question.
I'm being serious. The brainy bastards up in the capital said the volcanoes are bound to erupt this year. So the last trade ship kissed Greyshaft goodbye a month ago. It's every island for themselves these next 6 months. Well, for the most part. Could still be some reckless old salt in our harbour who would raise anchor for the right price. But we both know you're poorer than a pikefish right now. Sure, you might have a golden gemstone chamber pot in a starter, but no one here will give you the time of day while you're tramping about in me old rags.
So I've got to stay with you for the next 6 months, holding hands and waiting out the blight together.
By the one, do you have rat meat for brains, boy? I pulled you out of trouble. You worked off your debt. We're square. I'm not keen on being your nursemaid. Barely enough room here for me as it is. I'll say this, you need to go to the city. If you follow the path from here, it'll take you to an abandoned village. Don't turn off the path, just keep going. You'll need to go through a small ravine, then pass by a ruin that looks about to fall over. Just past that, you'll see a guard tower. Then you're bound to run into some good people who can tell you the best way to the city from there. Someone might even lead you there, if you have coin to spare.
And what do I do there? Start begging?
The Order is in the city, Tristan. Don't think I didn't notice the insignia on your companions on the beach. So it's not hard to guess who holds your passage home. Although it's not guaranteed, of course.
What are you trying to say?
Hard times have fallen on the Order of the Seven here, just as they have on all of Greyshaft. The Order's knights have seen better days, even if they have a ship, even if they're willing to risk heading out to sea despite the volcanoes. A spot on that ship would cost you a lot. The Order may have gone soft, but they know their worth. It'll take more than money to stir them up, and they won't be moved by empty tales. And you, as we both know, have nothing.
Hold on, but I do have something. I had a letter with me. The commander wanted to deliver it to the local chapter of the Order.
Did you lose it?
I had it with me. Nearest, you didn't...
Listen here, you had nothing back on that beach. Not even boots on your feet. I'd better not be hearing you call me a thief to my face while you're wearing my fecking trousers. The only thing keeping me from making you take them off and kicking you out is that you seem like a decent man, if stupid. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But only this once. Are we clear?
Right, sorry, Nearest.
Sorry, he says. All right, enough of that. I'd say you're onto something with the letter. Must be something important if they were trying that hard to deliver it. Maybe even important enough to barter for passage back to the capital. But the Order won't help you with your search. You need local people. Grey Shaft people. Do you remember what the men who attacked you look like? Can you describe them?
Well, I remember one. He had shaggy red hair and a beard down to here. And the other one was almost entirely bald. But his head was tiny, with big ears sticking out like a hobster's.
That's something, at least. Try and find one of the freemen.
Freeman?
That's what the free hunters call themselves. They're a local commune of sorts. Claim to live by a code of justice, but if you ask me, their justice is pretty selective. That's beside the point. They know a lot about what goes on around here. Try and tell them your story. They might just help you. Decide for yourself if you want to mention the letter or not. I've no advice for you there. Right then, that's all I have to say. Farewell, Tristan. Luck be with you.
Farewell, Nearest. And thanks again for everything.
Oh, and one more thing.
What?
No matter what happens, stay on the path.
Another pair of soiled trousers. Oh, they smell just as bad as the first pair.
Okay. Okay, keine Ahnung, wie es funktioniert. So, einen anderen Mal.
I'm armed. Go away.
Okay, man kann also nicht so davor speichern.
Maybe I was better off drowning.
Before you get yourself hurt.
Trousers? By the seven, what a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
Eieiei. Ich habe gegen Insekt verloren im Kampf.
Fantastic!
Ich sag dazu einfach jetzt nichts.
What's that?
Have you
Once more.
was she?
Cool intro.
Did you do?
You bet them. Yeah, wasn't.
What's the rule?
If I was evil. Got some.
No, forget it.
So,
done. No.
Look, just
That. Then I can.
what's that?
You have.
Did you?
It was just.
Sure. He's
Sounds.
gone. Then he's no one.
Did you go?
Of course. Then have you? I'm sure you know.
Don't hold it.
Must be on Grace.
Your bo-
That-
You know.
You're
This race.
well. And set the people. So the guy.
I got.
Aye.
How do I?
You
Start.
the brain. It's a good sure.
So I've got.
By the I'll if you fuck your then you're someone.
And what do I?
The order. So it's not
What are you trying?
hard. Even the order. And you,
Hold on.
did you?
I had it.
Listen. The only opposite.
Right.
Sorry. Must the order. Do you?
Well, the other one.
That's
Freeman.
That's what claim. That's betraying. Right then.
Farewell.
Oh.
What?
No.
Dann ist jetzt was.
What did you draw your weapon for?
Another pair of soiled trousers. Oh, they smell just as bad as the first pair. Ugh, gross.
I'll be damned.
Don't come any closer.
We have guests.
What are you doing here?
Working, don't bother me.
Out in the middle of the woods? Are you a forester?
You could say as much. The forest is like the butter to my bread. What about you? What are you doing out here? You seem too gallant for these parts.
I was going hunting, and I found you. My name's Tristan, by the way.
Oh, a hunter, are you? Well met, Tristan. My name is Mix.
Do you need help with anything?
Come to think of it, I do, Tristan. It's nothing complicated. Just have to scout a few spots and do some shovel work. Know what I mean?
Not entirely. Do some shovel work.
Let me put it this way. I have clients who like to keep their goods hidden. Your task is to look for the right spots, do some shovel work, and bring me what you find.
I'm not digging any graves, I'll tell you that right away.
One above graves, Tristan? Really? This is all lawful business, mostly. And on Greyshaft, it's considered honest labor. It's not particularly dirty work in any case. Say you'll do it.
I'll do it. Tell me the details.
That's the spirit, Tristan. Here's the deal. We are looking for 3 spots in the backwoods. One is close by, in a small ravine. There's a tree house around 2. Find the cave and dig. The second one is behind the mill in the abandoned village. Shouldn't be too difficult to find. But the last one might give you problems. It's in the ruins next to the woodcutter's camp. The bridge that leads there collapsed a few months ago. You'll have to go around through the outskirts of Greyshaft. Once you find everything, bring it all to me and we'll split it fair and square.
Split it? I thought these were things belonging to your clients.
It's too complicated to explain now, but they won't mind. You can be sure of that. Any more questions?
Seems a bit shady, Mix, but I think I understand.
Of course it is. Not even a child's tears are pure and clear on this island.
Ich bin jetzt zum Grabräuber geworden.
Anyway, once you get to the spot, look for earth that seems fresh. That's where the stuff's usually buried. Damn, almost forgot. Take this key. You'll need it.
I'm not good enough to do that.
Junger Zangenkäfer, komm her.
I'm armed. Go away. I'm not good enough to do that.
Am Anfang, Jürgen, wird in dem Spiel gesagt, dass man nicht in die Wälder gehen soll einfach. Man würde sich verlaufen und es sei sehr gefährlich. Was ist die erste Tat, die ich tue? Ich laufe in den Wald. Naja. Wir waren die Gegner jetzt auch nicht. Kacke.
You asked for it.
Okay. Gut, alles klar. Habt ihr verstanden, Spiel? Spiel hat mir jetzt gerade ganz gut erklärt, dass ich nicht stark bin. Gut.
Don't come any closer.
Ja.
I'll rip your head off. That's it. Say your prayers. You scum. You'll answer for this. Now you're going to get it. Son of an ass sucker.
Okay, man kann Heiltrick im Kampf nehmen, aber dann bleibt man still stehen. Das ist ja... Okay. Ungünstiger Kampfstil dann. So. Ich war beim Discord und habe mit einem Kollegen da ganz gesprochen. Du musst immer richtig konzentriert. Ei. Wieso? What? Schlechter als der Kampf davor. Ei, ei, ei. Na gut, nochmal. Ich will ihn jetzt besiegen. Das besiegt mich schon. Alter. Ich habe eigentlich schon verloren, bevor der Kampf begonnen hat. Er macht nur noch Angriffe.
Get it together, Tristan.
Don't come any closer.
Ah, dann schieß mal auf mich. Na klar. Pissnecke. Komm ran hier.
Breathe. Just keep breathing.
Okay, wie rüste ich jetzt den Bogen auf? Ah, Rechtsklick gedrückt halten, okay. Alles klar. Nachvollzogen, wie es geht. Ganze Folge von 11 aufgebraucht, nur um einen Typen zu besiegen. War zwar nicht unbedingt sinnfrei, sinnfrei ist schon sinnvoll, aber egal. Ich weiß auf jeden Fall, wie wichtig Ausdauer ist. Holy shit. Okay. Das ist jetzt wieder so ein typisches Ding, wo man nicht eine Höhle ist. No. Nein. Das erkenne ich jetzt schon. Nur ein Lucky Fight mit dem Typen. Da ist auch wieder irgendwas. Okay. Wir beten einfach mal. Na klar.
We have guests.
Okay. Ich würde zwar gerne mal die Waffe dann wechseln. So, ist jetzt einfach nur. Kann ich hier hochklettern? Ist vielleicht irgendwas versteckt? Ja. Oh, what? Ein Wolf. Ja, ja. Wo ist dieser Wolf, der mich angegriffen hat gerade? Oh.
The coals are still warm. Someone was here very recently. Is that blood? Looks like whatever happened here was serious.
Wow, die Ratte wird ziemlich stark sein. Rattling. Noch 10 Pfeile. wir doch mal hier kurz. Machen wir etwa gekochte Braunfische. Klingt besser als verkohltes Fleisch. So. Ich habe 77 Gold. Wie wechsle ich denn jetzt die Waffen? Ziel erfassen. Ja, das interessiert mich alles nicht. Wertekarte interessiert mich auch nicht. Steht da alles nicht. Ich muss die vielleicht zuweisen zu den einzelnen Slots. Ah. Okay. Ich lese mir mal in Ruhe durch. So, blocken, angreifen, schießen. Vielleicht. Nein. Hier steht nur schießen, angreifen. Das habe ich doch kapiert, wie das geht.
Are you alright?
Yeah, sure I'm alright. Was just enjoying a nice massage from those fang bastards. And all this blood, oh, didn't need it inside me anyways. Are you a feckin' idiot?
What happened here?
Oh, you know, just playing with the dogs. Can't you see how much fun I'm having?
Well, what's your name?
You can call me the corpse of a good man on your conscience. Can't you see I've been torn to bits by those beasts? Help me, you lily-livered lummox, before the nickname becomes the truth.
Okay, calm down. Give me a hand. I'll take you back to camp.
What in the depths? I'm not giving you my hand. One of those feckers ripped open my gut and it's taking everything I've got to hold my insides in.
You're bleeding like a stuck pig. Don't have much time left.
And that's a fact. Think you could bandage me up?
Probably, but I'm not really a professional.
Try looking around the area. We'll need 3 or so rags and just as many healing herbs to treat the wound. Now hurry!
Still alive? I've got the supplies.
Oh, come on. Right here. Let me check. Tighter. Oh, that hurts. Oh, you sod. You trying to finish me off? Okay. Okay, that's good enough.
The bleeding stopped. I'm not a physician, but I think you're going to live.
I certainly hope so. Not in the mood to die, to be honest.
Those herbs you asked me to get, are you going to make a decoction? Or chew them like a goat?
Oh, he's a joker, is he? that if you pound those herbs into a nice paste and spread that on a wound, you'll have anyone back on their feet. Now, well, not the dead, of course, you know the saying. I'll scrounge up the recipe for you. If you find yourself needing help, come by our camp. Look for the burned-down lighthouse, and you'll find the camp nearby. Tell the lads I sent you.
Just say that. He sent me. Don't you think a name would go over better?
Real feckin' jester, this one never stops. They call me Rump around here, so tell them Rump sent you.
You're not from here either, are you? Your name definitely fits in, though.
Oh, he's clever to boot. Lots of folk here are not from round here. I was a cook at a grand house some time ago. Weren't even allowed to say ass there, so I always said Rump instead. Like the butchers do. And then, well, you know how it goes. Some god-chosen prick starts seeing conspiracies everywhere, and innocent heads start decorating spikes.
Wow.
Conspiracy. So I decided
Mein Mikrofon war ganz auf. Toll, weil ich auf die Taste gekommen bin.
I understand.
Right then, I need to get some rest. Thanks again, mate. Just gonna take a breather and then I'll head back to rejoin the others. Hope our paths cross again.
Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
So. Schade, dass ich das nicht abbauen kann. Also super. Also das Spiel spielt sich wirklich gut, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Spielt sich halt so wie die alten Klassiker. Verstehe ich manche der Rezensionen nicht zu dem Spiel, aber naja. Könnte schlimmer sein. Auf jeden Fall habe ich jetzt schon mal ganz schön viele neue Informationen gesammelt. So, häufige Speichern, ansonsten. Ja. Sonst verliert man auch irgendwas wieder. Beim Design dieser schiefen. Ja, woran der Designer dabei gedacht hat. Aber naja. Man kann es ja nutzen. Oh. Jo. Okay, das tut mehr weh als gedacht. Aber gut, wir haben wahrscheinlich auch ordentlich Kraft in den Armen. Ich hatte 10 Pfeile, das heißt, ich muss noch 4 haben, ja. Fuck. Ich wüsste, wie ich auf Nahkampf wechsle. Vielleicht. Okay, jetzt. Ah, ich muss einfach Linksklick machen. Weniger Pfeile. 2 Pfeile. Das heißt, ich kann noch einen Ratling besiegen ohne Probleme. Hier ist die Spitzhacke. Ah, hier sind die beiden, die ich nicht besiegen kann. Die lasse ich auch noch am Leben. Beziehungsweise, da kann ich nicht viel gegen tun. Okay. Das gefällt mir jetzt schon nicht.
I'm not good enough to do that. I'm not good enough to
Ah,
do
ich bin
that.
zu blöd dafür, okay. Danke fürs Informieren. Stimmt, ich muss erst Erz abbauen lernen. Behaupten. Startgebiet. Weiß nicht, ob man das so macht, aber ich habe schon was abgearbeitet hier. Ich habe irgendwie auf die Schnauze gelegt. Ach Mann, Alter.
Ho, Vagrant! Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Vagrant?
Well, yeah. I can tell by your clothes. No way you've had a good life if you're ambling about in those. Am I wrong? So therefore, Vagrant. I'm Fox. What's your name?
Triss.
Well met, Triss. You know, we sort of look like brothers, but from separate mothers. Your father wasn't a hunchback by any chance, was he?
Listen, pal, I have to go.
Which takes us back to where this conversation started, no? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
There's supposed to be a village further down this road. Do you know it?
Of course. But what are you aiming to find there? It's long since abandoned.
What do you mean by abandoned, exactly?
I mean, it's abandoned. The houses are empty, ransacked, all of them. Been like that for a few years. You know, there's a little something I've been meaning to do down in that village. If you help me, I'll tell you about a nice inn nearby where you can spend the night. And I'll toss you a few coins so you can pay the innkeeper. Huh? How's that sound?
Ja, doch, schlechtes Eisen. Wurfmesser. Oha. Anfängerrapier, Meisterrapier. Interessant. Boah, sowieso erstmal die Fähigkeit. Hier, nimm mal die alten Dolche da, die ich nicht mehr brauche.
Come by more often. I won't fleece you. A good deal.
Mhm. Zurück.
Gross.
Okay. Man rutscht von den Dingern immer aus. Ist das geil? Okay, das ist cool. Das ist gut. Das haben sie gut gemacht. Das ist super. Warte, ich lese es noch. Genau hat er das. Des Weihers am Haus vergraben. Am Weiher? Er hat vergraben. Also ich würde ja schätzen, jetzt hier vergraben. Aber ich habe die Vermutung, dass du nicht einfach so buddeln kannst. Du kannst einfach buddeln. Du musst nur X drücken. Okay. Alles klar. Das heißt, es sind Verbrauchsgegenstände, die schaufeln. Geschicklichkeitstrank, Dietrich und Gold. Ein direkter Permanenttrank. Das sind ziemlich cool. Geschicklichkeit 9. Finde ich zwar ein bisschen krass, dass man sowas direkt am Anfang findet, aber die meisten haben es wahrscheinlich nicht gefunden. Direkt. Ist das jetzt symbolisch? Nein, es ist nicht symbolisch. Ja. Es ist nicht symbolisch, es ist nicht symbolisch. ...132 Erfahrungspunkte. Das war keine Symbolik. Das hieß, sei nicht dumm und geh nicht in den Wald. Aber man sollte das Spiel vielleicht noch sagen, es war auf höchster Schwierigkeitsgrad spielen und ich hier gerade rumtroll zum geht nicht mehr, aber... Naja. Also. Schauen wir nochmal hier.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Oh, fuck. Okay, man darf nicht. Wenn man F das drückt, dann geht das einfach. Okay. Ihr verbraucht einfach nur Schaufeln, wenn man so dumm ist, wie ich einfach wieder drückt. Also. Nicht dumm sein, nicht wieder drücken. Kann öfter schaufeln am gleichen Punkt. Bringt dann keine Rohstoffe, sondern verbraucht nur die die Schaufeln. Das heißt, man sollte sich sicher sein, wenn man schaufelt. Okay. Das ist richtig. Also das ist eine gute Mechanik. Weil dadurch man so ein bisschen auch darauf achten, was man macht. Und überlegen. Schön gemacht vom Entwickler. Das war wieder klar. Hier liegen wieder Waffen. Ah, wait. Okay, darauf komme ich nicht. Ja, eine ein Waffenarmbrust. Noch eine alte Axt. Ey. Dem Pfad sagt das Spiel. Such die Verbündete, sagt das Spiel. Ach, scheiß auf alles.
You're finally back.
What is this little something?
Smugglers use that village as a drop point. They leave stuff and other people come and pick it up. I know where they left the latest stash. And I also know that no one's come by to grab it yet.
Why can't you just do it yourself?
Just because the people abandoned it doesn't mean all the nasty critters did. It's full of rats, wild dogs, maybe even snakes. It'd be tough on my own. Having you tag along would give me peace of mind. Since I'm betting that weapon you're carrying isn't just for show.
Das stimmt.
Let's go take a look, and then I'll decide.
Now you're really starting to sound like the brother I've searched for all my life. Let's go. It's not far from here.
Okay, je nachdem, was für Skills hat, kann man also Dialoge auch freischalten. Es wird mittlerweile dunkel, was schlecht für mich ist, weil das heißt, ich habe jetzt viel Zeit verbraucht. Ja, ist ratsam.
All right, this is it. Here's the plan, brother. First, check behind that cart of logs. Then look in the big house in the middle. And the third stash should be in the old stable. Look for rough spun sacks, each about the size of a loaf of bread.
Wait, so what's your part in this?
I'll be keeping watch and making sure no one disturbs us. They haven't come to pick up the stuff yet, remember? That means they could show up at any time.
All right, whatever you say. Just keep your eyes peeled. here either.
Everyone, get over here! Sound the alarms!
Nice hit.
With your skill, you'd best stick to chasing geese. I think I've looked everywhere. I should go back to Fox.
So. Das ist doch sehr gut. Der macht alles für uns. Das heißt, wir müssen uns darum nicht kümmern. Das bringt leider weniger Erfahrungspunkte. Aber... Nein, ich will doch kein... Ich habe nicht gerechnet, dass ich... Warte. Ich kann doch darauf klettern auf das Fass, richtig? Ja. Understand. Wie kommt man sonst in dieses Haus rein? Oh, wenn das so ist. Gar nicht. Gibt immer eine Möglichkeit. Und wie immer wird man dafür auch belohnt. Richtiges Gespür. Grenzländischer Dolch. Was kann der denn? 15 Geschick. Gar nicht schlecht, die Waffe dann. Also 100% Streifenstichschaden. Die macht 8. 100% aber nur Angriffsgeschwindigkeit. 5% Crit dafür. Weiß nicht, ob sich das dann rentiert.
The door's locked. A key would be useful here.
Ich speichere mal kurz, bin gleich wieder da. So. Es geht weiter. Da ist was. Irgendwas gesehen. Da ist ein junger Radling. Oh. Den Viechern habe ich Respekt.
I'm armed. Go away.
Schade, hier war nichts. Na? Wusste ich, dass du da bist. Nicht gehört.
Any luck?
Here. There was one sack in each spot.
No, that's not it. We've just wasted time. You sure you've checked everywhere?
There's still another house to check, but it's locked.
Locked? Please. Practically all you have to do is breathe on these village locks and they open. Come on, I'll show you.
Also. Ich weiß nicht, hast du reingeguckt im Stream? Was ich hier gerade mache? Also, das ist halt mir jetzt neu geholt. Heute. Und ich habe auch direkt gesagt, komm, höchster Schwierigkeitsgrad. Scheiß auf alles. Naja. Ich renne hier rum und töte einfach alles, was nicht mit dem nagelfest ist. Ich hatte jetzt nur 1, 2 Gegner, die ich jetzt überhaupt nicht besiegen konnte. Aber...
Sorry, Triss. You were a great brother, but I'm an orphan. Guess family just isn't my thing.
Shit.
Anyways, thanks for the help.
Now how am I supposed to get out of here? This house is practically falling apart at the seams.
Mann, jetzt wurde ich verarscht. Wer hätte es gedacht?
These look like human bones. I need to get out of here quickly.
Ich habe eine Holzfäller-Axt. Ist das mal eine vernünftige Waffe? Jo. Ist eigentlich mein Mikro viel lauter als vorher? Oder geht das? Oh, wow. Ei. Ich werde gerade zusammengeschlagen von so einem Viech. Das Artillerie kann. Erstmal einen Schluck Milch saufen.
Absolutely foul.
Mein Charakter hat gerade festgestellt, dass verkohltes Fleisch die Schlecker schmeckt. Ja. Ich bin einfach in die Hütte von irgendjemandem reingegangen, hab mir jetzt alles mitgenommen, was der hatte. Der hat nichts mitbekommen, der Bett wie Stein. Ich höre hier irgendwo ein Schwein. Und da oben irgendwo sein. Fuck, perfekt. Ich glaube, ich bin falsch abgebogen, weil das sind Zombies, von denen ich gerade gejagt werde. Gut, dass Zombies langsam sind.
Don't come any closer.
What the fuck?
I'm armed. Double way.
Okay. Nope.
I'll be damned.
Das Viech war ein bisschen sehr stark. Willkommen zurück. Cool, ich war das erste Mal einen Fisch geschafft zu angeln.
Hey, over here! I need help! What happened? Can't you see? Just look at how those ash suckers defiled my sweet Eleanor. You mean your cart? You named your cart? What of it? Didn't the old barnacle bucket you rode up to the island in have a name? I decided she needed a name, so I named her. Does everyone here have an eye for outsiders? It's just immediately obvious. You all walk differently, speak differently from us. And you all go around with your noses stuck up in the air, even if you come from some dingy backwater. You have quite an interesting way of asking for help. What happened to your cart, anyways? I'm trying to tell you. My beauty here was raided by obsters. Not the prettiest sight, I'm sure. Most indeededly. To continue, there's a small camp nearby. Those ash lickers are holed up there, I'm sure of it. I can't risk Eleanor being turned into kindling, so I can't leave this spot. Do you think you could go and get her wheels back for me? We have a deal. Why would hobsters need cartwheels?
Ich glaube, ich habe die Goblins gefunden. Also noch nicht, muss noch zu denen laufen. Wait, das ist kein junger Zerfleischer, das ist ein richtiger. Das ist jetzt blöd.
Get it together, Tristan.
Ich habe die ganze Zeit gegen extra Viecher gekämpft, die auch für mein Level sind. Jetzt dachte ich mir, ach komm, ich greife einfach das Viech an. Ist das ein starkes? Jo! Alles gut, Wölfchen. Nö, wir brauchen nicht weiter spielen. Deine Biss tat weh. Ah, fuck, er jagt mich.
I'll be damned!
Hungerzerfleische. Den kriege ich besiegt. Oh, das sind mehrere.
I told you. Why didn't you listen? Hey, you! Why'd you take that dagger?
Are you the one who killed him?
What? I'll tear you to shreds. That's it! Say your prayers.
Ich glaube, das hätte ich nicht sagen sollen. Ähm. Natürlich habe ich nicht gespeichert. Wäre ja klug, wenn man speichern würde. Ei. So. Machen wir erstmal hier Pause.